Alright, we're on here for the post game. I shouldn't even say post game, it's really post season because this is the last game, Giants game on the channel. So, little hangout stream, we can really talk about whatever you want to talk about. We'll be on for like a good maybe 20, 30 minutes. I'll post a link in here in about. By the way, that's my dog. Yeah, I just saved his life. So yeah, I'll be on for like 20, 30 minutes. I'll post a link in here now. So if you want to join the stream, go ahead. You don't have to. You can just feel free to chat, hang out, stream, talk about whatever you want to talk about. Doesn't have to be sports. Doesn't need to do any of that. Look at this tweet from Alex Pavlovich. See, this is how pathetic this offense is. I know the season's over. I shouldn't be pissed. But look at this. The Giants lost 6-2. They're guaranteed to finish under 500. Runs scored in the last 6 games: 0, 2, 2, 0, 2, 2. That's the runs they've scored in the last 6 games. Oh my god. Pathetic. Let's go on some Giants Twitter. See what's going on over there. No, there's the Capra crybabies. This is great. No difference with or without Capra.
A message for the Giants and their fans. Fuck the Giants.
Okay. Yeah, we clinched the losing season. So yeah, if you're watching, this is a hangout stream, so chat about whatever you want to chat about. Feel free to join the stream. The link is right there. I mean, if no one joins, it'll just be on for like 5 minutes. But we're going to talk about whatever you want to talk about. It doesn't have to be sports related at all. It can be whatever. Giants had 2 hits tonight, by the way. As a team, they had 2 hits. And both those hits came from Wilmer Flores. They had 2 hits. Both those hits came from a single player. A single player. Wilmer Flores. I know they fired Capper. That's not enough. You got to get rid of the other guy. The nerd, Farhan. You got to get rid of him. So obviously Capper wasn't the problem after you saw tonight. 2 hits as a team from one guy. It's unbelievable. Let's watch this together. Let's see what Pavs and the other. Now the World 138, that challenge from McGraw is embarrassing. Honestly, I agree. I mean, that rule is embarrassing. He had like a toe on the grass. What difference is that gonna make? What difference is that gonna make? Who the hell cares? It's stupid. Dan G. When does the 2024 season start? Not soon enough. Not soon enough. I've been done with the season for the longest time. I've been done with it. It's hard to watch this team. I never thought I'd ever say this, but I'm excited. I'm excited for the season to end. I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to October 2nd at 6 p.m. Eastern Time. I'm looking forward to the season being over so I don't have to watch another game of this. It's horrible. At this point, it's sad. It's sad to watch this team. I don't know. Yeah, so if you are... Yeah, that was my last Giant stream of the year because I'm busy the next 2 days, so... Time to go and say Warriors. I mean, I'm not a Warriors fan, but I'm feeling the same with my Kings. I'm excited for... I mean, Niners season's on right now, so obviously that's fun. I'm looking forward to seeing the Niners. No, screw the Giants. I'm not having them as a damn profile picture. You know what? This is a good thing to have as a profile picture. There we go. That makes more sense. Fire Farhan. That's a good profile picture right now. Because I feel embarrassed. Embarrassed. Run for this version of the San Francisco Giants. I feel embarrassed rooting for them. Embarrassing. Yeah, so Kapler fired. Bunch of manager, candidates. That's the word. Candidates. There's Ron Wotus. People are talking about bringing Ron Wotus as the manager. Bob Melvin, if he gets fired, which I think he will. I think Melvin's either going to get fired from San Diego or he's just going to leave it because I don't think he wants to manage there. Or another name that I really like this name a ton. Stephen Vogt. That's who I want. I want Stephen Vogt as next manager of the Giants. I think he's built to be a manager, Stephen Vogt. That's who I want. The Giants. I mean, people are yelling at Bob Melvin for taking this Padres team and running to the ground. It's not Bob Melvin's fault. Those players are severely underachieving there. I mean, not really, but it's not Bob Melvin's fault. Okay, Bob Melvin is a hell of a manager. There's a reason. What do you win? Manager of the year a few times in Oakland. Bob Melvin is a hell of a manager. So I don't like using his years in San Diego to say that. First of all, the Padres are cursed. Yeah. The Giants stay with Kai Correa. That's just idiotic if they stay with Kai Correa. Because there's a tweet from McCovey Chronicles. Let's do this real quick. McCovey Chronicles. I have no idea who the Giants will hire to replace Capper, but there is one very, very, very clear choice if you want the job, which I feel very comfortable asserting he does not. Posey, which he probably does not want the job. So, probably will not be Posey. But if they stick with Kai Correa, which is he's saying they do, Kai Correa is horrible. I mean, yeah, look at this tweet. He's in charge of the defense that leads the league in errors. Not just leads the league in errors, he leads the league in errors by 16. The next team, Giants have 117 errors as a team. Next team behind the Giants in errors are the Red Sox, who have 101. That's ridiculous. That is ridiculous. Dark comedy that Lance Lynn available at the trade deadline in the bargain bin carved the Giants tonight. By the way, if you want to follow me on Twitter, here's my Twitter account if you want to follow me. Yeah, I'm just going to scroll through Twitter. I want to find that clip of Crook being pissed. Can I find that clip on Twitter? I want to find that clip of Crook being pissed. Hold on. Where is it? Could it be on this? I want to find that clip so bad of Kruka being pissed off. Oh yeah, so by the way, if you weren't watching the game, here's his challenge on the Miguel Rojas thing. It is stupid.
Okay,
really stupid. Hold on.
Okay, he hasn't come into defensive position yet. I mean, he's definitely on the grass there. And if that was deemed foot positioning before,
I mean, it's just, I know it's the rule, but the rule is stupid. Okay, the rule is just stupid. It's stupid. Yeah, so Tyler Estrada won the Willie Mack Award. That's the biggest, besides Capper. Well, Capper's biggest news, but the biggest news from the game is Tyler Estrada won the Willie Mack Award. Yeah. So yeah, if you do want to join in, here's the link. If you want to join the stream, we can talk about anything you want to talk about, really. It doesn't have to be sports related. Just, I don't know, keep it appropriate. I guess. So let's do that if you want to join and talk about anything. I want to see those Dodger home runs again. The Smith and that Freeman one was crushed. I want to show you guys that. That Freeman one was crushed. So Miguel Rojas, by the way, left the game with a left hand contusion. We got the press Raiders fan backstage. What's going on, the press Raiders fan?
Nothing much, man. I mean, what the Giants need is a 180 turnaround from whatever this dumpster fire is.
Yep, exactly. It's embarrassing. It's sad to watch at this point.
I know. It's
sad.
so bad to the point that my Dodger friends are booing me.
Yeah, I heard that too. They hit Rojas and they were booing loudly. There were so much Dodger fans there, and that's.
I know. If I were a Dodger fan, I would have also went to Oracle Park.
Yeah, who blames them? Oracle Park is beautiful.
Because the Giants have no points of competing. I mean, yeah, the Giants don't. And I would have not even gone to Oracle Park because how sick the team is.
Yeah, I mean, it was almost a sellout there. I've been saying don't show up to games. That's the only way you're going to get to the ownership. And it was a sellout there. Probably like 60% Dodger fans, though.
Yeah. Giants fans give up. If it was like, if the Giants had a winning record, it would have been packed with Giants fans. It would have been a different story.
Yep. But there's nothing fun to watch about this team. There's no point of spending money, $65 or whatever in parking, $20 for a beer, $40 on a ticket to watch this garbage. There's no point.
One of the best stadiums in baseball will not experience October baseball for another season.
Yep, back-to-back years, no playoff baseball for one of the most prestigious organizations in baseball. Because they're run by an idiot.
One of the best ballparks in all of the MLB.
The best ballpark. Yeah, it's. I mean, Capper's one piece of the puzzle gone, but it's not the only one. It's got to be Farhan next.
Explode everything. Blow it up.
I'm getting to that point too. Just blow it all up.
The team is absolute garbage. We have a bunch of old people that should be in a retirement home.
Yep.
I mean, the Giants are the definition of a retirement home.
Yep, and today with the lineups.
Dudes that probably have baseball dementia.
Yeah, today with the lineups with you call up Schmidt, you have Matos and Ramos, and when you're literally not for the playoffs, you're playing for absolutely nothing. You start Jock Peterson and Michael Conforto over Luis Matos, Helio Ramos. Why? What is the point of that?
I don't know. I think
it's just nothing makes sense anymore. I don't get the thought process behind anyone in this organization.
Yeah, this organization is absolutely terrible.
Yeah, full of idiots.
I don't know why they thought it would be a good idea to keep all these players after the 2021 season.
Mm-hmm.
But honestly, what the organization did, they just ruined the Giants.
Yeah.
The only thing we could wish for is if the fucking bum of named Farhan gets fired, so that we could finally get some young talent and hopefully succeed in 2012 and 2014. We work confident in our World Series.
I mean, if they keep Farhan back here long term, they're not going to get any big stars.
Apologies.
Yeah, you're good. You just Farhan's here another year. They're not going to get anyone. No one wants to play here for him. No one wants to pay here, period.
Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't even blame him.
Yeah.
Like, the good thing is I'm not a Mets fan. Jesus Christ.
You're not a Mets fan? Oh, God. God, I mean, Mets and Padres. At least you're not a Mets or Padres fan.
Or a
I guess there
Pirates
could be
fan.
worse things than a Giants fan. There could be worse.
Pirates fan.
I mean, at least the Pirates have a future. I mean, they have O'Neal Cruz. They got that
Yeah.
Rodriguez kid. They got a good future, Pittsburgh. Giants, if they don't play these damn rookies and they play these old farts, they don't have a future.
Yeah, Pittsburgh does have a future, something the Giants don't have. Just put in the rookies.
Exactly. At this, the only guy I want to see play who's not a rookie is Crawford on Sunday. That's the only guy I want to see play who's not a rookie.
Yep, but in Sunday, I won't really give two fucks about baseball. I'll just be watching the Raiders.
Yeah, I'm not watching the next two games either. I'm watching college football and the Niners. I'm not
Yeah,
watching the next two games.
I'm gonna watch the Texas-Kansas game. That's gonna be interesting.
Yeah, it's gonna be a good game. Texas, Kansas.
Yeah,
It's gonna be a really good game.
Notre Dame Duke.
Ooh, is that the?
That's
the
college
primetime
game.
Oh wow, Duke. College game day. Damn.
Yeah, it's gonna be at Duke's home stadium.
Wow, at Duke. What's the
Yep.
big games tomorrow?
Riley Leonard is balling out.
Yeah, Duke looks really good. Beat Clemson, Kansas, Texas, Georgia, Auburn tomorrow. Duke's ranked 17. Wow. Yeah, Oregon State did win 21-7 over Utah.
Yeah, Oregon State's making the Pac-12 championship. That's what I'm gonna say.
Yeah, I'm really high on Oregon State.
EJ Ukulele is a superstar.
Clemson should have never let him go.
I
He's
know.
really
His
good.
Klubnik is terrible.
Yeah, he is awful. And Ugalele is, man,
Way better.
yeah.
Yeah, and it turns out Dabo Swinney is falling apart while the Clemson dynasty is falling apart ever since Trevor Lawrence left.
Yeah. Dabo may be a little overrated. I mean, carried by his talent.
Yep. Like, nothing's gonna help Clemson at this point. They're just terrible. They're back to
Clemson.
500 football games.
I think they play Syracuse tomorrow.
I won't be surprised if Syracuse beats them.
Yeah, Syracuse is 4-0.
Yeah, all the best schools were like 3-0 until UCLA lost.
Wow. Yeah,
But
Clemson
I'm
going
in
4-0.
town, which they are looking like absolute shit.
Yeah,
I'm rooting for Kansas.
Kansas. We got another man backstage. We got Chardall. What's going on, Chardall?
Hey Brandon, how's your night going so far?
It's going good. How's your SG?
It's going fantastic. What were your thoughts on the Giants firing Gabe Kapler after 3 seasons with the Giants? I don't think he wasn't doing such a great job, and I think that I'm happy that they let him go because he wasn't such a great manager. He was making really stupid decisions, and he wasn't really thinking carefully.
Yeah, I feel happy as well. I mean, it's the first piece of the puzzle that's got to go. I mean, Capper obviously is not a good manager. Farhan sucks. I mean, Capper's gone. That's one piece done. You got to get rid of Farhan next.
Blow everything up, just like what I said.
Yeah.
I mean, I think this season has been really heartbreaking for the Giants because they've been playing so badly, and the amount of injuries that they've been having. They put a lot of players on the IL, so I hope this team kind of focuses on all the mistakes that they've made throughout the season, and hopefully they can correct it and then have a better season in 2024. Because 2023 definitely was not their great. It wasn't one of their best seasons so far. They could have done a little much better, but I don't think they tried hard enough. They were losing a lot of games.
Yeah, it was horrible. This is pretty much a wasted season too because they're not playing any. They got Bailey. That's really it.
And
they're not playing any of the rookies.
And I don't know why people keep wasting their money because they know that the Giants keep losing, but people keep spending money to go to the games. I mean, you know the team isn't really producing well, and you're still ending up spending money to go to the games. I think you're throwing your money away.
You are. You're paying $65 for parking, whatever, $20 for a beer, $40 for a ticket. That's like $130 a night to go see this. There's no point.
To go and see this type of clown of a show.
Yeah, it's horrible.
Yeah, my bad. My too much trash.
I mean,
Can
I
you
just
do
like.
the other one?
I mean, like, what were your thoughts on Tyro Estrada winning the 2023 Willie Mack Award? I think he deserved it.
Yeah, he deserved it. Yeah, I don't have an issue with Tyra winning it.
And it was pretty special for Tyro Estrada because his younger daughter threw the ceremonial first pitch of the game.
Oh, I didn't know that. That's cool.
So yeah, he had a pretty he looks like a really great father, and he has a great daughter and a great wife. I think he has a great family going. He's a great dad, and he's a great Giants player as well.
Yeah, probably the best hitter. Just saying something.
The Mariners beat the Rangers 8-0.
Damn, what's going on with Texas?
I don't know.
They're gonna seriously choke that AL West. Astros
Hey Brandon,
won
how do you
too.
like my logo for StreamYard? I got the Giants, the 49ers, the Warriors, and the Sharks.
Like all that, but the Warriors.
Yeah. I mean, I got the Rangers, the Kings, San Francisco Giants, and Cal.
Might as well get mine up now. There we go.
So what are your thoughts on Cal? How do you think Cal's gonna do depressed Raiders fans?
We need to start our offensive coordinator has no fucking clue what he's doing. He has rock.
And on the I don't think Jimmy G is doing that great on.
Yeah, Jimmy G's not doing good. Because Daniels is a stupid fucking idiot. He doesn't deserve a fucking job. Somehow Mark Davis gave him another opportunity, and he has done nothing but run this organization around, not only ruining what it means to play for the Raiders, but ruining what Al Davis made.
Yeah, McDaniels is just horrible. I mean, what do you go for a field goal down 8 with Jimmy? Like,
Brandon, how many points do you think the 49ers is going to score against the Arizona Cardinals on October 1st from Levi's? Do you think that it's going to be high scoring, or do you think what's your score prediction for the game? I know you don't do score predictions, but if you gave a score prediction, what would be your score prediction?
no, I'll do score predictions. Probably something. Niners are gonna win that game first of all.
Niners are going to win the game, but the Cardinals are going to win.
Yeah, Cardinals, they're not that bad. Cardinals are going to keep it close. I think it's going to be something like 30. I think it's going to be close until the fourth quarter. I think it's going to be like something like 34 to like 17. Niners pull away in the fourth quarter. That's my prediction. 34-17.
Yeah, but I honestly have a feeling the Cardinals are going to keep it close because they've been playing their asses off.
Yeah, they've been close in every game they
Hey
played.
Brandon, my score prediction for the 49ers game, I'm gonna go 55-10 49ers.
Damn, 55. Wow.
Honestly, we
And I got Brock Purdy throwing for, I believe, 240 yards, 2 touchdowns, and no interceptions.
240 yards, 2 touchdowns. So you got a lot of CMC touchdowns.
I don't know why we thought Derek Carter was a problem. It's McDaniel.
Oh, it's definitely McDaniels.
But he wasn't a main problem.
Yeah, it's McDaniels. He's got to be fired. He's terrible.
McDaniels is a product of
He's the worst head coach in football, McDaniels.
like he always puts himself when he used the opportunity to be a head coach.
Yeah. He did the same thing in Denver when he was there. He just sucked.
And Nathaniel Hackett. He's a product of Rodgers.
I mean, how about those Broncos? Even with Sean Payton, 70 points for Miami. I mean, maybe it wasn't Hackett. Maybe it's just the team sucks. Man, that was surprising. 70 points.
70 points.
Yeah, like in the Miami Dolphins game.
Really traumatizing.
in the Miami Dolphins game, I wasn't expecting the you know to score the Dolphins to score 70 points in that game. I wasn't expecting that.
Yeah.
That's shocking.
Yeah, and without Jalen Waddle, too. Imagine if they had Waddle. They'd be put like 90. Man, they got Buffalo, though. That's going to be a tough game.
Yeah, one of my hot takes was that Miami was going to win the AFC.
I think they're going to win the AFC in general, Miami.
Yeah, and the other one was, Miami making the Super Bowl.
Yeah, I really think it's going to be a Niners-Dolphins Super Bowl. Kyle versus McDaniel. That's what I think it's going to be. And I'd be all for that. Niners-Dolphins.
Well, honestly, talk about Cal. Honestly, if we play right and ball out, we have the possibility of making a bowl game.
I mean, my only issue with Cal, I think they definitely have the talent to make a bowl game, but their schedule is absurd. I mean, they got Arizona State tomorrow, which should be a win. Then they got Oregon State, who just beat Utah. Then they got Utah on the road. Then they got USC. Then they got Oregon. Then they got Washington State. Then they got the big game. Then UCLA. So they got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They got 5 ranked opponents in their last 7 games of the year. So I mean, I think they have the talent to make the bowl game, but that schedule is
Brutal.
insane. Yeah.
Unless if the pieces fall right, then we can make the bowl game.
Yeah, you got to win tomorrow, though. You got to be Arizona State.
Hey Brandon, what were your initial thoughts of the Damian Lillard trade to the Milwaukee Bucks?
God, Milwaukee. Giannis and Lillard on the same team. How is that even stoppable? Giannis and Lillard? Man.
I mean, Damian Lillard was a good player, but I bet many Blazer fans are gonna miss Lillard because Lillard brought so many great memories to the city of Portland. And now it's gonna be kind of hard to see him on Milwaukee. It's gonna be a little bit unusual because they'll have to get used to seeing him play on a new team.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not gonna be easy. But whenever a player leaves to another team, it basically is he wasn't having too much success in Portland, and the fans were not giving too much love. So he said, "I'm not staying in Portland, team where nobody's gonna respect me." So that's the way he went to Milwaukee, and hopefully he'll have a lot of more success in Milwaukee with Giannis is on that team, and it's gonna be kind of interesting to see Lillard on Milwaukee.
Yeah, he deserves a ring. I hope he wins one. He deserves a ring.
Yeah.
Damn.
I mean, I really want to see Damian Lillard play on the Warriors, but I don't think he was. I mean, he wanted to play because he's from the Bay Area, so that'll be pretty interesting. But he was thinking about going to play for the Warriors, but I bet Lillard and Curry and Thompson will be a pretty good duo.
Yeah, that would be ridiculous. If Damian Lillard goes to the Warriors, that would be. If he went to the Warriors, I should say. That would be, oh my God. That would be a nightmare.
Hey, depressed Raiders fan, how long have you been a Sacramento Kings fan, and who are your top Kings players of all time?
Wait, say that again?
How long have you been a Sacramento Kings fan, and who are your top 5 Kings of all time?
Dude, I wasn't really interested in the NBA. The only team I knew was the Lakers because of my family, but the Kings got me into basketball. I'm just being dead on it.
I think the Niners should get rid of Sam Darnold because I don't think he's good and I don't think he's great.
I mean,
they probably should trade Darnold.
And you should have never traded Trey Lance. I mean, Darnold, he's not good, obviously, but I don't think.
Do you think it was a bad idea for the 49ers to trade Trey Lance to the Dallas Cowboys?
Absolutely. Trey Lance is miles better than Sam Darnold. Darnold sucks, but at this point you can't trade him because the other guy you have is Brendan Allen, who's even worse. So yeah, it was A big mistake to trade Trey. I know. I mean, look at Jordan Love. He's balling out. He had 3 years on the bench. Aaron Rodgers had the same in Green Bay behind Brett Favre. I mean, Trey Lance still has the potential to be a great quarterback, and it was a mistake trading him. I think he's going to be really good when he does get the chance to start.
That's nice. Except
And
for
and
Chase
and
Young.
I also didn't agree with the Trey Lance trade to Dallas because I have a Trey Lance jersey hanging in my room, and now he's no longer on the 49ers. So
Yeah,
now
that sucks.
I have a vintage jersey now. Like my jersey is of worth quality, but like it like I don't want to wear it because everybody's gonna hate me because they're saying like, dude, he doesn't play for the Niners anymore. So why do you still have his jersey? I'm saying like I collect jerseys and I don't care if he's not playing because I really like to collect, jerseys. I like to collect them, even if they're like, even if the player is no longer playing for the team. I'm like, it's memorabilia, right? Like you get to collect a lot of memorabilia.
Yeah, I was doing the same with Bosa. I just got a Bosa jersey like a week, and then he didn't sign. And I was just like, you better sign. I just bought a jersey. Yeah.
I mean,
What's going
I
on?
mean, like everybody's. I'm asking people like, should I keep the? I don't know what to do with this. So I'm just gonna keep it in my room. I'm not gonna
Yeah, you
wear
should
it.
keep the jersey. Yeah. What's going on, PK, man?
I'm not gonna wear the jersey
Yeah.
because I don't want to get mocked by people saying. Because people are gonna come up and tell me like, dude, like you still have that jersey? Like he doesn't play for the team anymore. You still have the jersey still? I'm saying like, dude, I don't care if I have the jersey still, man. He's still always gonna be my favorite quarterback. He's always gonna be my favorite player, and I'll have his jersey still.
Schroeder's your favorite player?
No, I like Trey Lance.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd definitely keep
For
that
me, it
jersey.
was Derek Carr.
But Trey Lance is super young,
Yeah, I think he has a
and
ton
he's
of
still
potential.
balling out right now, even though he's super. How old is Trey Lance, by the way?
I think he's like, 22.
That's super young.
23.
Dude, I'm 26 years old, and he's 22 years old.
I'm only what? I'm only 7 years behind Trey. Damn. Who Niner has this week? They have oh god. They have the Cardinals this week, BK. They have the Cardinals.
Hey Brandon, this looks so cool. All of our logos are like, we all have like all the like our favorite teams in our logo.
Oh yeah, we do. Yeah.
You have the Giants, Kings, and 49ers. I got the 49ers, the Giants, the Warriors, and the Sharks. And then Depressed Raider fan has the Raiders, the Kings, the Giants, and the Cal Golden Bears.
Yeah, that's cool.
I could have added
and,
Fresno State.
it looks pretty cool. I just want to go along with it because it looks pretty awesome.
Yeah.
I
And
could have
I'm
added
not,
Fresno
normally when I put my logo on StreamYard, I'm not able to get like a logo like this to fit, but it was like I was able to get it into the logo, so it's pretty cool.
Yeah, that is a good logo. Besides the
I
Warriors.
could have added Fresno State. They're balling out this year.
Yeah, they're ranked Fresno State. Looking at it like, wow, they're ranked.
Yeah.
Everybody says that Jimmy Garoppolo isn't great on the Raiders, and people say that they should cut Jimmy Garoppolo and start Aiden O'Connell at quarterback.
I 100% agree. Jimmy is not looking good, and I think he's injured.
So do you agree with me that the Raiders should start Aiden O'Connell?
Yes, bench Jimmy G. I mean, he is terrible. Like, he does not look good. Aiden O'Connell, on the other hand, he has been balling out. So hopefully, McDaniels uses his brain for once. Probably not going to happen. And start Aiden O'Connell. I don't want that ancient dinosaur Brian Hoyer starting.
Brian Hoyer. I remember him as a starting QB of the Niners.
I mean, the Niners had Brian Hoyer, and that quarterback was trash garbage. Like nobody even liked him. Like he was just the first day on the job, he would just get like criticized and mocked.
Yeah,
he'd be like, "Get the hell off the field."
Yeah.
He's a product
of doing that. I don't understand that either.
And I don't know why they haven't. I don't know why they haven't fired Josh McDaniels yet.
I know, bro. Like he's a complete stupid idiot. He
Then
does
they should
not
fire. They should
deserve.
fire him. Like why have they not fired him earlier?
They should have
Why
never
are they
let
waiting
Bisaccia
this
go.
long for to fire Josh McDaniels?
I know, and they thought Derek Carr was the main issue.
And now the Raiders are not a team anymore because Devontae Adams is no longer on the Raiders, and Derek Carr is no longer on the Raiders.
We still
So
have
this
Devontae.
team is just in this complete disarray.
Yeah, we
It
still
is.
have Devontae, but Chandler Jones got arrested today.
Dude,
Yeah, I heard
man,
a lot of rumors of Devontae to
dude,
be
like,
going to the Niners.
I just don't understand because sports is a professional industry, and then these players are committing these type of like they're getting arrested and they're doing all these dumb things. I'm like you guys are pro athletes and look at what you're doing. You're getting fame for doing these type of things, and then you get arrested for doing them, and people completely lose faith in you guys. I'm like, you guys are destroying. You guys are embarrassing yourself out there.
I don't know what's going through Chandler Jones's mind, dude.
Yeah,
Like,
like
it's
Chandler,
actually
this is
concerning.
what I hate about the sports because these pro athletes are embarrassing themselves out playing, doing all these drunk driving and they're you know doing all breaking the law.
Dude, don't even mention drunk
Dude, and they
driving,
don't
dude.
even
Like
know.
Henry Ruggs, the Henry Ruggs thing just still haunts me.
Yeah,
that
that haunts me the most.
was absurd.
Like, I had so much high hopes for him, and then that happened, and that just crushed me. It crushed everything. It crushed everything for me, dude. Like, it haunts me. It's probably the worst thing I had to ever witness as a Raider fan, other than Derek Carr breaking his leg.
Hey Brandon,
Yeah.
how many subscribers do you have on the NorCal Sports Report?
I got 411. 411.
My buddy Raider fan said John Gruden poised the team that started the Raiders' downfall.
Yeah, do you agree with that, Chris Raiders fan?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, with that email scandal stuff, I mean, Gruden.
Yeah, the email scandal, I think, was just a product of just Dan Snyder being a complete dipshit.
Yeah. Yeah, Gruden was not a good person.
Yeah, he was not good, but he got involved with fucking stupid ass shit that Dan Snyder was doing.
Yeah. Yeah.
He got in trouble over shit that wasn't really his fault.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
At the same time, he was not really that good. Other than, I mean, we either had a 4-12 season, or we would start really good and then collapse and finish the season 8-8 or 7-9.
when you look
Those
at the
Raiders.
Oakland A's, dude, the Oakland A's might have one of the worst records in baseball right now.
They do have the
They're
worst
just
record.
terrible. They're the A's.
What are they like?
Their record is like 49-111 right now.
Yeah, 49-111. They just lost to the Angels. That is... And you know what's funny? The Giants got swept by that team.
I know.
They got swept by them. Oh my god.
Embarrassing.
Dude,
That is embarrassing. That is just depressing.
Today the Dodgers lost. The Giants lost to the Dodgers today by a score of 6-2,
What's going on, Nathaniel?
and there's no point to go to any Giants games right now because they're just horrible.
Yeah, I'm not watching the next two games for the Giants. I'm not watching them.
You're not
No.
watching
No,
the
but I gave
next two
like
games
see, look,
against LA.
by the time the team began collapsing, I just gave up on the team.
I'm watching college football and NFL the next 2 days. I'm not watching
Yep.
this.
Same.
You should
Where are
watch.
the A's playing after next year? Probably
Dude,
Vegas.
you should watch the Oakland Athletics are playing in Vegas after 2024.
Yeah, they're gonna be in Vegas. Yeah, it's
What-
gonna be
Hey,
sad.
depressed Raiders fan, what are your initial thoughts of the A's moving to Vegas? Do you think that they're definitely not gonna be Oakland A's anymore? So the Bay Area sports fans who like watching the A's, they won't it won't be like the Battle of the Bay, because
Yeah,
if they're in Vegas, it's not gonna be like the Battle of the
honestly,
Bay. So
honestly, I'm gonna say this. It's the same situation with the Raiders. We tried to get a new stadium, because the Oakland Coliseum is a complete shithole. But see, look, just like our owner, the A's owner is a complete dipshit, um, I'm just gonna say greedy person and a dipshit person as well.
hey hey
One of the main people why the Athletics are absolute
hey
dog shit.
Brandon,
Yeah, John
the
Fisher.
San Francisco Giants, they just hired Kai Correa, who's the Giants in bench coach.
Mm-hmm.
They named him to the new manager after they fired Gabe Kapler.
When?
Wait, they make it official, or is he just the
No,
intern right now?
he's an interim
Oh,
manager.
okay, yeah,
It's not
good, good.
official, but he's gonna be
Yeah.
managing the next two games of the Giants and Dodgers
Okay, yeah.
series.
He was scaring me because if Kai Correa is the manager for this team for a long time, that's gonna be.
No,
Oh,
he's not.
God.
He's not official.
Okay,
How
good.
did
He's
Gabe
just the
Kapler even get the
interim
job?
manager.
Yeah, like, let's go back to that Kapler hiring. You saw how garbage Gabe Kapler was when he was in Philly.
I
How
mean,
do you look at that and say, let's hire this guy as our manager for the
when
next
you
6
look at
years?
Gabe Kapler,
How?
all Gabe Kapler is worried about is food reviews. The damn food reviews. That's what he does, man. Like he's
Now he's
all
gonna have a
about
lot
like
more
I
time for
want to
that.
review I want to do food reviews.
He's gonna have a lot more time for food reviews now.
Yeah, that's what he does all the time. Just goes to like restaurants and does food reviews.
He's gonna
He
have
is like
more
that, yeah.
time reviewing restaurants in San Francisco, Oakland, Berkeley, around the world instead
And
of
John
managing
Fisher
this
might be
show.
one of the
He
worst
should be a
owners of
chef
the
like
A's.
Gordon Ramsay. I would be happy if he gets yelled at by Gordon Ramsay because his
No,
steak came out overcooked.
no, I'm saying John Fisher might be one of the worst owners of the A's.
I think he is the worst owner of the A's. He also owns the Earthquakes, like BK said. He's horrible at everything.
I don't like John Fisher.
Money hungry, greedy, doesn't care about anything besides
John
his
Fisher's a
profits.
greedy bastard who doesn't care about anything.
Yep, he's a snake. He's bad. He's
He's
horrible.
You know
toxic.
who's also a snake? Mark Davis.
Yeah.
You know what they should do if they fire John Fisher as the president of baseball operations.
hmm
They should hire me as the president of baseball operations.
Hey, it can't be. You gotta be better than John Fisher.
Now
Farns
I'll
on the
better be.
super hot seat.
I'll
Yes, he is.
definitely be better than John Fisher.
Should be. Farns on the super hot seat. Yes, he definitely is. He's been on the hot seat for me.
Hey,
Well, he's gotta be fired.
what about for the Giants? What about I could be the manager of the Giants. You could be the president of baseball operations.
I was mentioned earlier in the stream. I usually don't say that I can be a better something than someone. Like
I
a
said
better
that I would be a
manager.
better manager.
Yeah, we were talking about that earlier. I usually never say that.
You know what
but
this team
I
needs?
honestly think I
You
can
know
be a
what
better
this
manager
team needs?
than Kapler.
We need steroid.
Yeah, get a little steroid. Maybe he can actually get more than 2 hits.
He needs
Giants
to
have
move
2
them
hits
to
tonight.
Beijing and name them the Beijing Shark Donkeys.
The
I don't know.
Beijing Shark Donkeys.
Hey Brandon, what made you title your
No,
your
the
channel
Beijing
called
Kismeters.
Hey Brandon, what made you title your YouTube channel called the NorCal Sports Report?
My old channel used to be named SportsNX6921. I didn't get any views, and it didn't really make sense. So I focus I do Giants games, Kings games, all that stuff. So it just made sense, and it was available. So I just took the name, and yeah, it's worked well.
Yeah, we need Listeroy. We need Listeroy. He would literally take this team out of the dumpster fire with a bunch of old people who probably have dementia and take them to a World Series.
Yep. Get involved Gabe's useless staff too. Many coaches. Yeah, also also bring up the ownership. They have 16 people owning this team. My God, it's a joke. And they had 2 hits tonight. Then both those hits came from one guy, Flores.
Hey
That's it.
Brandon, you should get more. You should get more people coming on this Hangout stream. If you get more people coming on this Hangout stream, the stream will probably go for like close to like go. It'll go to 4 hours.
Hey, do you guys mind if I do a
4 hours, oh
channel
god.
shout out for one of my sports buddies?
Yeah, go
No,
ahead.
I'm trying to. Friend, I'm saying like if we get a lot of people coming on the Hangout stream, I'm saying like if this stream might go to 4 hours.
Oh god, that'd be 5 a.m. my time. So if you do
Okay.
want to join the stream, here's the link. So click that link. It's in the chat. If you do
So
want to join the stream,
let me
tell
shout
what
out
you
one of my sports buddies. His name is ABS Sports. He is a Cincinnati Bengals fan and a Cincinnati Reds fan and a Warriors fan.
Ooh, ABS
He does
Sports.
stream. He does stream about like anything relating. Also, in his favorite college is Ohio State. He streams like I don't know, randomly at times. Like it's a whatever schedule. But I shout him out. Check out his channel. He's actually pretty funny. He's kind of like urinating tree.
Hey,
Yeah.
Brandon, I think you do a great job. Great job. Do on your YouTube channel, and I really like all your streams.
Hey, appreciate that a lot, SG.
You do a good job.
Thanks. Yeah, 5 a.m. I got work tomorrow. I can't do
You
that.
sound professional.
I mean, I've been
like a
I do it
professional
in high school as well.
broadcaster.
I do broadcast in high school too
Yeah,
for sports there. So
Do you try?
Good experience.
I like that you do your best job to sound professional.
yeah, I try. Sometimes Giants' emotions get the better of me.
Hey, I
Good
think
sucks.
I really hope the 49ers go undefeated, 17-0, because they're already 3-0. So I think they're gonna go 17-0.
I mean, yeah, if you look at this Niners schedule, I'm gonna pull it up real quick. Where do you see a loss? Like, let's pull this up real quick. I mean, obviously you play Dallas, but Dallas has lost to Arizona.
The only loss that I see here for the 49ers is against the Philadelphia Eagles.
I mean, I think they're gonna beat the Eagles.
Yeah, my stream
Yeah,
yard.
but
My bad.
No, but
Be good.
that's gonna be a pretty interesting game because it's gonna be a rematch of the NFC Championship game in Philadelphia.
Yeah, they do have a good schedule. I'm gonna go over what I think they're gonna do next two games. They're probably gonna beat Arizona. I think with Dallas, I don't think of Dallas highly anymore after what they did with Arizona. They're gonna beat Dallas. So that's what 5-0. Cleveland, I can see them losing that game in Cleveland. Cleveland's got a really good defense.
So that's gonna be 5-1.
Yeah, I think they're gonna lose to Cleveland. Then Minnesota, Kirk on a Monday, Niners, Bengals, Niners 7-1. I think they'll probably
God
beat
damn
Jacksonville
it,
8-1.
bro.
God, I hope we beat Arizona. God, I hope we beat those Arizona Cardinals, man.
Yeah. 9-1 beat the Bucks. They'll split the
Alright,
Hawks.
I put his channel links in the chat. ABS Sports, go sub to him. He is really funny. He does a lot of sports content.
Hey, depressed Raiders fan, what are your thoughts on Joshua Dobbs? Quarterback of Arizona.
He's been balling out. He's been doing pretty good. I mean, better than what he did in Tennessee, but I think he's one of the main reasons why the Cardinals aren't playing their asses off.
What rating would you give Joshua Dobbs in Madden NFL 24?
Ooh,
Honestly,
good question.
probably like what's his rating right now?
I don't know. I have
No higher
to
than
look at
70.
his rating. I don't know what his rating is right now.
Probably like no higher than 70.
For
He's
Joshua
probably
Dobbs.
a 70. Like, don't criticize me. I don't really play a lot of Madden. But probably a 75, 76.
Yeah.
Hey, depressed Raiders fan, what rating would you give Trey Lance?
Oh, shit. I mean, he's not really been given a lot of opportunities by the Niners, but he's around like the 70s or
74.
60s. I'm not even
Nice.
sure.
Being just by looking at this Niners schedule, I see at the very most 4 losses. The
Hey,
Baltimore,
Brandon,
Seattle, Philly.
who's your big three for the Warriors in 2023?
Big 3?
For the Warriors.
Like the 3 best players?
Who are your top 3 best players on the Warriors in 2023?
Well, Steph, probably Clay, and then Chris Paul, probably. Probably the big three.
Depressed Raiders fan, didn't you hear about that Chris Paul? They're having a trade that they might trade away Chris Paul and the Warriors might sign Drew Holiday.
That's
I did not hear
crazy.
that.
No, they're
I didn't
making
hear that.
they if you go on social media, they said that they might trade away Chris Paul and then they might sign Drew Holiday.
Wow.
That's crazy. Low
I mean,
key.
so pretty much if they do that, they trade Jordan Poole for Drew Holiday.
Then it's gonna be a messed up trade if you trade away Paul and sign Drew Holiday, and then you gotta also trade away Jordan Poole.
Honestly, at this point, BK, I'd take Trey Lance over Justin Fields too. Justin Fields looks lost. I'd rather have Trey Lance right now than Fields.
Would you say Justin Fields is a trash quarterback?
He's
not
garbage.
doing so good.
I think
garbage.
he's a bust. He's a waste of a draft pick. He's a bust.
He's horrible.
He's a waste of a draft pick. Waste of a trade. He's a bum.
What makes Justin
The
Fields a
Bears
bum?
are ruining him. The Bears continue the tradition of ruining quarterbacks.
A depressed Raider fans, what makes Justin Fields a bum?
I don't know, dude. Like, one of the plays where he had an open receiver and he decided to take a sack. Like, the dude's holding on to the ball way too much. But it doesn't help when the offensive coordinator is
This is what I don't like about.
He doesn't know what the fuck he's doing.
See,
He's
this is what I don't
very
like
indecisive.
about
Most of it is not
quarterbacks.
even Justin's fault.
Fields.
I think it's just the Bears trying to ruin him. But sometimes Justin Fields just makes some stupid mistakes. But he's looking terrible. He's throwing dumb interceptions. Like, I honestly think the Bears are just trying to waste his career. The Bears are honestly bums for that. Like, they did the same with Mitch Trubisky.
Yeah, Fields looks lost. He's like dying on the field pretty much. He's super indecisive, holds the ball way too long. He can't see anybody wide open. He's a mess.
Hey Brandon, I really like these Hangout streams. You make them very interactive.
Think that.
Everybody can come on here and share whatever thoughts about their favorite.
I think my
favorite
comment got taken
teams.
It
down.
was,
I'm
yeah.
honestly not sure.
Yeah, you make the show very interactive, Brandon. That's what I like about your Hangout streams.
Thanks. I'm gonna do a lot more Hangout streams. This is I think the second I've done. So yeah, I'm gonna do a lot more after this. Probably gonna do one after the Niners game Sunday. A Hangout stream. So for that.
Hey, could I join the Hangout stream on after the Niners game? Because I unfortunately I don't work, so I could I could join you for the Hangout stream after the Niners win.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna go live like literally right after the game. So I'll just do the same thing I did. I'll just post a link in the chat. Whoever wants to join.
I'm probably not even going to watch the Niner game. I'm just going to watch the Raider game.
Hey, depressed Raider fans, do you think the 49ers are gonna go undefeated this year?
They'll have a couple losses. I don't think they're going undefeated. They'll
I
have
think they'll
like
go 13 and
3 or
4.
4 losses.
13 and 4 is my prediction.
But everybody's saying that they'll go undefeated because they're having a really great year. They're like 3-0 to start the season, and there's 14 games left. I believe aren't they 17 games on the slate?
Yeah, it's 17. Yeah.
Yeah, so they've already won 3 out of 17. So they have 14 games left.
Yeah, it's really hard
And
to get
7
17 now.
are, I believe 7 are away, and 7 are away, and then 7 are home,
One,
or something
two,
like that.
Yeah.
Not really
something
sure
like-
if
yeah,
that's
7
if
at
that's
home.
if, can you if you can guys can tell me that that's
Yeah, it's
that's
7
accurate.
7 home,
If
7
that's-
away.
Yeah, so 7 games are going to be away, and then 7 games are going to be home.
You don't like Crawford, PK? You don't like Crawford?
I like Crawford.
Yeah, PK don't like Crawford.
Crawford is
Yeah, I'm
really
going
good.
I hope Crawford plays Sunday. If he doesn't play Sunday, then and he retires without playing another game, that's just sad.
Hey Brandon, you know your last name?
Yeah.
To me, it sounds Polish. Your last name kind of sounds Polish.
Yeah, I am Polish.
Oh,
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, I'm Polish.
Your last name kind of gives it away. You're Polish.
Yeah. Did anyone see the Broncos? Yeah, 70 points without Jalen Waddle too. Man. Without Waddle, 70 points. I mean, I said at the beginning of the year, I think it's gonna be Niners Dolphins Super Bowl.
Hey Brandon, how long have you been a Giants fan?
Well, the first year I started watching baseball, I'm not gonna lie and say my whole life. First year I started watching baseball was 2016, so I guess since 2016. That's when.
I've been a Giants fan since I was born.
Yeah, I'm from the East Coast, so I'm surrounded by all these Yankees and Mets fans.
How
So
long you gonna go? How long is this stream gonna go for until you decide to close off the stream?
I'll probably end in like 5-10 minutes. So probably like 5-10 minutes around it.
Yeah, well, I can't wait to argue with my Dodgers fans. They're absolutely gonna
Hey,
decimate
depressed
me.
Raiders fan, I really like that the play-by-play announcer for Cal football and basketball games. His name is Justin Allegri. He worked for San Jose State football.
It's nice.
He's their play-by-play announcer for Cal football and basketball games.
Well, that's cool.
Yeah. Honestly, at this point, what Cal needs is just Tedford. That's it. But he's at Fresno State. He's absolutely balling out.
3 candidates. George Contos. This is 5 Giants manager candidates. Bob Melvin, Ron Wotus, Mike Matheny.
Gabler does not deserve a manager job ever again. He deserves to be reviewing film for the rest of his life, and hopefully, Gordon Ramsay catches on so he can roast the shit out of him.
Hey Brandon, I can't believe that people are saying that Gabe Kapler is gonna come back as manager in 2024. Dude, that's not happening, man. He's already fired from the team. He's not gonna come back and play for and manage this team.
No, so
Who's
I like this
absolute
list a
trash
lot.
of a team. They've been losing so many games. I mean, their season is over.
It is.
I'm not going to any more games until I'm waiting till next year.
Yeah.
See if they get better next year. Because
Well,
I think they're gonna get better next year.
I mean, hopefully, if they have a better manager.
Yeah, they're
Like
gonna
my
be a
favorite.
better team
I
next
like
year.
Steven Vogt a lot.
They probably. Do you think they're gonna make it? Do you think? I don't know. Do you think they're gonna make it to the postseason next year?
Depends who they hire. Like, if they stick with Kai Correa, no. Kai
They're not
Correa
gonna make it to
sucks.
the postseason
But
next year.
it depends who they hire as manager. Like Bob Melvin, I think they will. Ron Wotus, I really like. Mike Matheny, I mean, he was manager of the Royals. I think he didn't do that good of a job. Mark DeRosa is also an interesting name, and my favorite name, Steven Vogt. I would really love for Steven Vogt to be the manager.
I would love
Steven
Steven
Vogt
Vogt to be the manager.
Yeah, Steven Vogt. I
He
think
did-
he'd be really good.
He did play for the Oakland. He did play for the Oakland A's.
Yeah, I'd like Steven Vogt as a manager. I think he'd be very good.
A depressed Raider fan. Did you not know that Max Muncy played for the A's?
Actually, that's
He
great.
played for the A's.
Yeah, he did play for Oakland.
Yeah, also D-Row managed the baseball classic team. So
Dude, that was kind of surprising that Max Muncy played for the Oakland A's.
I think he was traded to the Dodgers, right? I think he
Yeah.
was traded. Yeah. Will Clark, I would like Will Clark too as manager. Buster's not going to want to manage.
No, but everybody likes Will Clark because he's Will the Thrill.
Yeah, he'd be a good manager too. But my favorite name that I've heard is Steven Vogt. I really like that name a lot. I think he'd be a very good manager, Steven Vogt. He knows the game. Usually catchers make good managers. I really like the name Steven Vogt to be a manager of this team next year. That's what I really like. I mean, Joe Madden, with the Angels, he wasn't really that good. He got fired from Anaheim. So I don't know. I don't really like Joe Madden.
Hey Brandon, I'm going to Hawaii in 2 days from now.
Oh wow! That's
And
cool.
I'm gonna be staying Honolulu.
Ooh, the capital. I've never been to Hawaii. I would definitely want to go to Hawaii at some point in my life. Looks amazing.
I love the reason why I like going to Hawaii is I like laying on the beach and drinking a Mai Tai or pina colada.
Sounds relaxing. Let's do that when I'm older. Matt Williams or Ron Washington. I mean, really, there's a lot of options out there.
Well,
I
Brandon, like when you're of legal age,
yeah.
when you're of legal age, you definitely have to have a Mai Tai when you go to Hawaii. You know, it's a clear,
Yeah.
it's a staple drink of the islands.
Yeah. Wait, is Hawaii having problems, SG? That you know of?
No, they had the Lahaina fires.
Oh, yeah, I do remember that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was kind of sad.
Yeah.
I went to Lahaina over there with my cousins, and you know, it was a beautiful town when I went, and then the whole fire happened, and like all the buildings burned down. The whole looked, everything was a mess.
Well,
That's unfortunate.
I'm gonna do.
All right. Yeah. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for joining the Best Raiders fan. All right. I'll be live Sunday for another hangout. So yeah, I'm probably gonna end this in like 2 minutes.
Hey Brandon, thanks for having me on the NorCal Sports Report. I really like coming on.
Yeah.
You know, thanks to Depressed Raiders for also joining the show. I think it was a good discussion. I think we had a pretty collaborative discussion with all three of us.
Yeah, it was fun. Yeah, so next thing
I
the
hope
stream
you
will be.
keep doing all these hangout streams because I think they're really fun and they're interactive, and you can maybe next time we should have more people on here so we can all have a good discussion on here.
Yeah, SG, this is a very important question you need to answer before you go. Do you like pineapple on your pizza?
I really like pineapples on pizza.
Jesus
I'm
Christ.
a big Hawaiian pizza fan.
God damn it. That's the wrong answer. Okay. Damn it.
I don't mind having pineapples on pizza.
Oh, God, what is wrong with you guys on the West Coast?
No, but
Oh, my God.
I could eat a whole pizza with pineapples on it.
Oh, my God. I can't even look at a pizza with pineapples on it.
No, pineapples on pizza. Pineapples on pizza might be the tastiest thing I've ever had.
Oh. No. Oh, oh, God.
I could have a pineapple pizza for dinner.
I definitely cannot. Mango too. That sounds even worse. God no.
No, I could put. I would love to have a mango pineapple pizza.
Oh God, that would sound like a nightmare. All right, actually, I'm gonna wrap it up. So.
Hey, see you later, Brandon. Thanks for having me on the show, and I hope you have a great rest of your night.
Yep, you too.
See you later.
See ya. Alright, so I'm probably head out too. I'm very disappointed in everyone for liking pineapple on pizza. I still don't know why you people on the West Coast are so in love with that, because it is disgusting and gross. So I don't know what the hell is wrong with you guys, but I just don't have words. So yeah, I'll probably wrap it up. I'll be on for like another minute and then end it here. It's like 1:53 a.m. Ryan, I think I don't work in the morning tomorrow. I work at like 4, so don't get worried about going to sleep early. So yeah, this stream tonight was my last Giants stream of the season. My last Giants stream of the season. So that'll be it for the Giants this year on the NorCal Sports Report. We will be live for playoff baseball when the schedule comes out. I'll know more about what games I'm going to stream on in terms of playoff baseball. But this was my last Giants stream season in terms of baseball. So, I mean, I'm saying in the stream earlier, thank you all for all the support this season with the Giants. I was earlier in this year, in May, I started streaming Giants baseball. I was talking to myself when I was doing this. There was literally nobody else watching. It was just me on my other device. That's it. That's how I started this year. Now, this year, I've been averaging, ever since I changed my name, averaging about 15 people per stream. It's just been amazing support. I appreciate you all so much for that. It's really made me kept on doing it because it's not really fun doing these streams when there's no people watching besides you. So yeah, I just want to thank you guys so much for that. It's been an incredible year in terms of baseball. We've gained what this season? We gained like 300 subscribers, something like that. So it's been great for this season. Giants didn't really have a good season. It's been a boring season, but you guys made it fun to stream this team. You guys made it fun. So yeah, Chardall keeps. Oh, God damn it. Oh, you guys are weird on the West Coast with that mango and pineapple stuff on your pizzas. It's really odd. So, yeah, I'm going to end out here. Next stream on the channel will be, not tomorrow. Sunday after the 49ers game. I'll be live for a post-game show / hangout of that 49ers vs. Cardinals game. Game's at, 4:30? So I'll probably be on at like 8 p.m. Eastern Time, 5 p.m. Pacific for that. Hangout / post-game. Talk some Niners football. And yeah, so thank you all for watching. Thank you all for the great baseball season. I'll see you guys Sunday after the 49ers game. All right? Peace.